Today's video I'm going to be showing you how to make a trap drill beat from scratch that you could hear artists like Nemzzz or Central Cee on. Let's get into it. Alright, so I'm going to start by breaking down the melody we made, then I'll lay some drums down on it. So I started off by loading up the Falcon VST. I used the World Suite 2 bank. There's a ton of loops and phrases in here, but I think I went to the Spanish Gypsy Flamenco and I grabbed this little guitar phrase. Then I took this phrase, stretched it to make it on time, duplicated it over again, made that part unique, pitched it up one semitone, and then got this. Next I grabbed Falcon again and I loaded up the shakuhachi, that's under the Asian instruments. It's worth noting on the shakuhachi, I've got an EQ getting rid of the lows. I just applied a fruity stereo enhancer to make it a bit wider. Next I loaded up contact and then I copied the exact same pattern that I used for the shakuhachi into the Olympus bank. This bank is fucking goated for vocals. Then I just made a basic sub bass. Just repeating these notes over and over again. Just add some low end. Next I just duplicated that over and I applied some half time to the guitar. Set that to 1 bar, dropped the mix by 54%, and that just gave another layer of low end to the guitar and just gave it some more rhythm. Here's without, and here's with. Next I went back into Falcon, the same section where I got this little guitar phrase, and I grabbed this. Then I also grabbed this R&B chant, I have no idea where I got it. Then I applied the Vox preset from me and Steppers' drum kit. On the master, you can ignore all this shit, I just had a fresh air on here, increasing the mids and the highs a bit. Not gonna lie, this loop makes me feel like fucking exploring an ancient tomb or something. We're gonna make sure the beat has quite a bit of space since there's a lot going on with the melody. Lay 1 down, skip 2, lay 1 down, skip 2, lay 1 down, skip 1. Just gonna repeat that with Control B. Drop the melody a bit too loud. If you guys are enjoying the video so far, don't forget to consider dropping a like and subscribing. It helps the channel grow and it helps me get these videos out to more producers. Anyway, back to the video. Now for the snare, I'm thinking like something that sounds a bit like a rim. Let's go for this one. We're gonna have to turn it up quite a bit so you can hear it. Add some more notes here to play the bounce a bit. Add send this to a mixer track. Let's just apply the snuff stock plugins. For some reason I'm hearing like a little pew pew. Yeah. Let's just have it going every 2 bars. Also, let's go into the pan. Let's make these notes pan as well. Back and forth. Let's go into the collision drum fill kit. Now, at the end of this bar, let's go into this little pew pew. Let's add some more notes. Yeah, that's hard. So since we want this beat to have that kind of Nemzzz vibe, all we need is the spins really. We're gonna use the out knob to make it a little bit tighter at the end. Pause. EQ it a bit here. Just so it's got that snap to it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna select all of this, Control C. I'm gonna go into our perks, grab this. Just gonna copy it in here and I'm just gonna put all these notes on C. I know there's like some kind of FL Studio command to put all of your notes into one key if you want to, but I completely fucking forgot what it is. So maybe Google it. Really and truly, I should Google it then tell you, but I can't be fucked right now, sorry. Right, now let's Control A, drop all the velocities for this. Drag this part in. These counter snares, let's put on some pancake. Nah, I know I said I was going to keep the beat fairly empty, but let's just do a bit of experimenting. Let's just try layering another 808. Sometimes if you'll notice, When it goes from the spins to this next 808, you're gonna hear it overlap. Yeah, that's because the 808 hasn't been set to hold for the spins. So this is what you wanna do if you wanna transition into another 808. Just increase the hold all the way like you would a normal 808. Go into your spins, because it's gonna sound all short like this. Control A, Control L. Now when it goes into the next 808. Fuck the kick, fuck the CTM, we're just gonna have a Z. Now this fucking pew-pew sound is getting on my, sound like I said poo-poo. This pew-pew sound is getting on my nerves, so let's split this out and add and remove it for different parts. Let's just have it going. Let's just have it going for here. This amount, drop it here, paste here, drop it here. So that's the chorus pitched up, then it goes into the hey part. Some effects and some rises. Let's grab this.
Jerry, turn it up a little.
you guys made it to the end of the video, as always, thank you so much for taking the time to watch. If you found any value in the video, don't forget to drop a like. If you don't want to miss my next video, consider subscribing and hitting the bell notification too. More studio vlogs and sample flip challenges on the way. And that's it from me this week. Check out this video next.